That's a burst of flavor. Like flavor happening right there. That's fantastic.
Thank you.
This is America's Best Restaurants. I'm Danyel DeTomo with the ABR Roadshow, and we are in Appleton, Wisconsin today at a restaurant called Osorio's Latin Fusion. Now, this is a family-run restaurant. They have 3 owners, and we're gonna meet all 3 of them today. And I heard when trying the food, I'm gonna get a burst of flavor in each bite. I'm ready for it, which means we gotta get things started in the kitchen. Let's go. Joining me now in the kitchen, we got Chef Lebo. You are one of the owners, and then
Yes.
we're gonna meet your wife and brother who own the place with you as well.
Yes.
So we're gonna start in the kitchen here, because you're the man that's gonna be cooking for us today.
Yes.
What's the first dish we're featuring?
Today we're gonna do a seafood curry, and just I'm gonna start doing it.
Yeah, let's start.
All right.
Kind of walk me through the process here.
Definitely. So first, we put our satay, put some garlic oil, put tomatoes, peppers, onions, and every single time we put shallots for any seafood. So
Now, what was that you said?
shallots.
No, what's that?
Shallots, it's garlic. It's the family, the cousin of garlic. So it's like last punchy, but it's still good.
Okay,
gives you
maybe
that.
I should have known that, but I was like, wait a minute, what is that?
So we're gonna add 3 shrimp.
3 shrimp.
Yes.
Okay.
Our portion of mahi-mahi and scallops is already pre-mixed.
Ooh. Now, are those little baby scallops right
That's
there?
baby scallops, yes.
They're cute.
So, and here is our Osorio's seasoning. So we make this right here. So all the seasonings, no sugar added. This is very good for you.
Ooh, yes.
So we're trying to stay out of that sugar.
That's what I like to hear.
Yes.
Because I'm trying to stay away from sugar and it's really hard.
Yeah,
so that's good to hear.
I try to cook as healthy as I can. So,
That is what I like.
yeah.
Okay, so now all the ingredients are in.
All the ingredients are in, so now we're gonna just let the fire do the job and let it simmer for a little bit, and then we're gonna add the other ingredients, which is the seafood curry.
Okay. And how long does this take to kind of get ready?
This is gonna take probably less than 5 minutes. So
Less than 5
you don't
minutes?
want to overcook the shrimp or seafood. So
Okay. All right, we're gonna let that continue and then we'll do the rest.
Yep.
And what was the last thing you just added on there?
That was our seafood curry. It's a seafood curry. We just put a little bit poblano and our seafood stock. We just simmer seafood with all the goodies like veggies, seafood buns, and it's just simmer for hours so they get the most of flavors on it. So it's,
All right. Well, it looks like it's ready, kinda. Is it ready to
Yes.
go? What's the finishing touch? Do you add anything else to this?
this is ready to go. We just gonna put a bit of rice. So
Okay.
we don't want all the seafood go all over, so they can soak it in.
Yeah.
This is our poblano rice,
All right. Yeah, that looks really good.
and then we put our
Ooh.
seafood curry.
That's a nice full plate right there.
And
All right. Well, I'm gonna get a nice little bite here, because y'all know I gotta taste it. Ooh. That's a burst of flavor. Like flavor happening right there. That's fantastic.
thank you.
Oh my
Thank
gosh.
you, thank you.
I'm ready to try more now. I'm
Yes.
like, starting off with that, I gotta see what else this man can make. So I'm gonna get you to make us a few more dishes. Then I'm gonna go meet the other owners, your brother and your wife. So thanks for having us in the
Definitely,
kitchen.
thank you.
We have Kim and Edgar joining me now. We are so glad to be here today. Thanks for having us.
We're so excited that you're here.
Yes. So we already met your brother and your husband. He has made us some delicious food, and he's made me some more food to try. So I want to talk about it. Let's start with a dish right here.
Well, what we have in here is the pollo parado stand-up chicken. It's literally a chicken breast is stuffed with poblano peppers.
Oh my gosh.
With a menonita cheese, what it is one of the most traditional cheese in Mexico. And not super like flavorful, so doesn't compromise the flavors in the chicken. Give a little bit more like with the tradition of where we come from. Covered in the tomato cream sauce, what is pretty smooth, balanced, not spicy at all. And also we have the side of the poblano rice as well. So I will say overall like an amazing dish.
It's so tasty. And honestly, I want to like, this sauce is so good, I would even like cover it on the rice.
Yep, yeah. Lots of people do that actually. They order extra sauce just to put on top on it.
That would be me.
And they do that and like almost like a soupy, you know, like you can even eat it with chips and salsa, you know, stuff like that.
That's so true. Like the sauce is so good. Like I just want to like drench it.
Yeah.
Sauce. Delicious. And then this is a beautiful dish right here.
Right?
Is a salad?
Yes.
It's so pretty. Tell me about it.
So this is our Latin Cobb salad. Really kind of how a lot of our menu items came about is, you know, we have Laborio with his roots in Latin cooking, but you know, I crave certain things. So I said one day that I was really craving a Cobb salad. He said, "Okay, what is that?" And he made this beautiful masterpiece. So you know, it's really just kind of our Latinizing traditional things. So you've got your egg and your avocado and your chicken, but then we've got pico de gallo in there. We've got our homemade chorizo sausage, some fresh avocado, you know, just the beautiful, beautiful salad greens. So it's, you know, both beautiful to look at, but also absolutely delicious. We take our salads very seriously. So
That's good. Because, you know, people are always looking for a good salad. Like some people, like they're a salad person. So this is a really good dish to try and have. I love everything on that. It has a lot of flavor too. Like,
yeah, it's like a power punch.
Do you have dressing or serve it like this?
No, we normally do a spicy ranch, which is homemade as well. But you know, just it's not overly spicy, but just really kind of rounds everything out. Also noteworthy, both of these dishes absolutely gluten-free, gluten-free, celiac safe. So that's very, very important to us as well.
That is so important for people to know. And then you have a beautiful bar as well. So we had to feature some drinks, which I'm just gonna go in and grab the one closest to me.
Right.
What did we make today?
So what we have in here is the caliente margarita. I will say, it's one of the most proud margaritas that we have. When we open, we start with it. It has a little kick on it, so I will say it's.
Yes.
It comes, it's made with a mango puree with habanero as well. A little bit other ingredients on it, blended, and everything going implemented in the margarita with the tequila, of course. We model up jalapeno and cucumber, so it takes the balance of the spiciness and pretty much, you know, to complement the food. Like you can actually pair this one perfect with the Latin Cobb salad. I will say we feel proud because that one actually was her creation.
Okay.
And,
wow, this is amazing. Like this drink,
we're trying to stay a little bit outside the box all the time, you know, and just bring different things to the community as well.
Oh my gosh! So everything is so tasty here. You know, the food, the drinks. Tell me about bringing this restaurant to Appleton. How that all started.
Well, funny thing, you know, like when we was before working in different corporations and restaurants, one day we just decided to say, let's open our own one. And we asked my brother where we should go. And he said right away, Appleton. And we both literally look at ourselves like, why Appleton?
We had never been here.
Yeah.
So, oh my gosh, okay.
We did not live here. We had never been here. We were all in Wisconsin at the time, but we all moved around a lot. And we were in Wisconsin at the time, and we had never been to Appleton.
Yep.
And Laborio, like if you ask my husband what brought us here, he says the wind.
Yeah.
All right.
This was literally the only place that we looked. We looked at, this was the second property we looked at, and that was it.
Yeah. I mean, it was from day one, you know, when we started opening and everything, it started feeling like home. People in here is really, really amazing, really supportive. And like, they start being like, something different, let's try it. And now we have not just our customers, we have a bunch of friends for that, you know? So they come and support us and pretty much just to see us.
Yeah. And how did you decide on the type of restaurant you wanted to do?
That was always clear. I think that was, you know, we had, you know, he's got their mom.
Yep.
Is one of these people that, you know, like, oh my God, you didn't go grocery shopping for 2 weeks, you literally have nothing, and she'll just open the cupboards up and makes the most delicious thing you ever had. And I'm, how did you? There was literally nothing in the cupboard, you know? And so they come from, you know, I come from a long line of great home cooks. They come from, your mom has magic in her hands, you know, and we all kind of grew up in the restaurant industry, and it was always clear to us that we wanted to showcase both of our family backgrounds. So it's, yeah, literally once we looked at this place, we were living 3.5 hours away, and once we saw this place, my Laborio drove back and I sat in the passenger seat and we literally just wrote him. I wrote a menu in 3 hours because we already knew all the things we wanted to make. Yeah. So you'll see so much influence from his mom, but also, you know, a lot of influence from my roots as well, which for us is what the fusion is.
Yep.
You know, the fusion is the fusing of cultures.
Yep.
So, you know, and then also, you know, definitely more Latin American countries than just Mexico, and, you know, but yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I will say, you know, Latin fusion will be more like, you can do pretty much anything in your restaurant, you know, as long as you Latinize that. And you can be open to steaks, pasta, salads, Mexican food, and pretty much everything just to bring it in. And I think that was more like, yes, let's do this because we can do it. We can make it that far, and it's nothing around. At least in Appleton, you know, like, I don't know if it's in the cities around here, there's a fusion restaurant, but I don't think so. Like, and we want to just stand up in the way so we can be the place to go, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I love that you're bringing like your cultures
Yep.
into this. And then, yeah, I just want to say thank you again for having us. We've enjoyed it.
Awesome.
you.
Thank you so much.
All right, and I'm gonna
Thank you
say,
so much,
let me
yeah.
just grab both
Yeah,
of
she's
them
got 2
here.
hands.
Cheers
Yep.
to y'all. Cheers to me, and cheers to everyone in Appleton. Osorio's Latin Fusion right here in Appleton, Wisconsin. Y'all, everyone here is so friendly. What a great community y'all have here in Appleton. We've loved hanging out with everyone today. And let me tell y'all, the cocktails, the food, describing that, flavor. Oh yes, so delicious. I'll tell you what, that's why they're one of America's best restaurants. And for the ABR Roadshow, I'm Danyel DeTomo. See y'all next time.